Hello viewers out there.
Acha kuniangalia na macho ya kiroho. Niangalie na macho ya mwili.
Wako wapi? Walikuacha ukisuba.
Will marriages in Kenya survive in the next decade?
It's a global challenge.
We can disagree, right?
Thank you for coming. This is now the Ambassador Steve Live Show. I'm telling you, your life is gonna never be the same again, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. Now, I want you to give your neighbor a high five and welcome him or her to the show. Yeah, thank you. Great. Now it's time I want us to give it up for one and only Madam Silva. Thank you. Thank you.
That this is a light moment for you. You are the star. You're gonna make it in everything that you wanna do because in you there is something for you. Yes, sure. There is something great for you inside you. So give a high five to your friend and tell him or her this is the best time for you. You get that?
Yeah, this is the time.
We are a chosen generation. Come on, to show His excellence.
He's a great man. So as you listen to what he's saying.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We take this opportunity at this time to welcome everybody, and if you come to this place, it doesn't matter where you're coming from, it doesn't matter what people are saying about you, it doesn't matter what you've gone through. I remember a Buddhist, he's an Indian guy, he's called Bodhidharma. Bodhidharma said that if you think of a Buddha somewhere else, you may never realize that your own mind is the Buddha. If you think of a Buddha somewhere else, you may never realize that your own mind is the Buddha. Now, you must realize that the person carrying solutions to your problem is yourself. I don't know if you're getting that. The person who is carrying solutions for your problem, it is yourself. Not until you make the first step, nobody's going to make that step for you. You must make that first step. Then these other guys will just come to push you because you've made the first step. Now, I want you to get this. The steps that you make, there are millions of people waiting for that step. There are people who are just waiting for that step. Because once you make that step, you are creating an impression that you can make it. And I tell you, nothing is impossible to one that believeth. If you believe something, nothing is impossible. If you believe that it will happen, I assure you that it's going to happen. Nothing will draw you back because you believe in what you're doing. Believe something from tonight. That as you're going home, there is something that you want to do. Have courage. Step out in courage and do something extraordinary. Doesn't matter what people are talking about. Doesn't matter what your enemies are talking about. Don't drag your old yesterday into your new tomorrow. Start your new tomorrow in a new day, in a new garment, in a newness of life. Don't draw your yesterday. Your past is gone. The newness is coming into your life. Make that step. Bring out that step. Everybody is waiting to see that step. Can you make that step in your life? It's a very important factor that we have to look at. The only person that is carrying solutions to your problem, it is yourself. You must make that first step. Believe it. Faith. I want to define faith in a more philosophical way here. Faith is stepping into a place that you know very well you will be hurt, but you still believe that you will not be hurt because you have faith. Faith is like stepping on a staircase and believing in a broken staircase with a luggage on your back, but you still believe that that staircase is not going to break because there is a hand from heaven is going to hold that staircase so that that staircase does not fall. So the luggages that you are carrying compared to the ground that you are stepping in may not be in one accord. But when you apply the principle of faith, it doesn't matter what is on your back. It doesn't matter how many bad words are coming to you. That one does not matter. But as long as you step in faith into the broken staircase, with faith, that staircase may not break. It will not break, I assure you. It will not break because you are stepping into that place in faith. And I want to tell you something about courage. You must have courage about yourself. There are stars just sitting over here. Stars, so many stars are here. But these stars here, they don't want to step out. Come out of your water and come out of your boat and start walking into the water. The waters may be you may not like the water, but I want to assure you, it's time to come out of your water, of your boat and start walking into the waters. It doesn't matter what you fear, the tides. I don't know what you're fearing, but I believe that you are going to cause something new to happen into your life. And I want to tell you, as I finish, this is a thing that I really observed and has really affected my life as an individual. There was a king who had a daughter, and he wanted that daughter to be married to a man. And he said that the person who was going to marry that daughter was to be a person of great courage. Now, when they did the announcement over the TVs, over the radios, actually, many people came to marry the king's daughter. Now, as they gathered around that place to witness who was going to win the lady, because they needed somebody who was actually courageous, and the king said, "Follow me on my back." So there was a swimming pool there. They brought 2 crocodiles and they threw them into the water. So the king said, if you can swim from this end to the other end without the crocodile killing you, you are the man who should pick my daughter. Everybody, the men were saying, with rastas, men with ties came over there, say, hey, we're going to take this little girl here. When they were shown the swimming pool with crocodiles in it, no man was willing to get into that water. Everybody walked away. But I want to tell you something. As others were walking away, accidentally, mwingine alisukuma mwingine kwa maji. Kaingia chulup kwa maji. So, people were clapping, hey, who is that who has gotten into the water? And the king was like clapping, oh my God, hey, that man must be so courageous. Everybody's clapping. Kuna wengine walikuwa wameenda kabisa, wakasema, hey, kuna jamaa ameingia kwa maji bwana. So everyone was running, kuja kumuona nani? Ni jamaa yupi ameingia kwa maji. When the man came out of the water, this is what the man said. The king was holding the daughter, clapping. Hey, huyu jamaa ni courageous. Huyu jamaa mkali, huyu jamaa. Ameswim hapa na crocodile. Huyu lazima nimpatie msana wangu na mali hata half kwa sababu huyu jamaa ni courageous kweli. I want to tell you, dear friends, when the man came out of the water, He said, I don't want that girl. That man wanted to kill me. He just pushed me in the water. I want to revenge that guy. You go happy. I'm looking to revenge that guy. So, as he was looking to revenge that particular person, the person had already disappeared. And the king said, kumbe huyu jamaa amesukuma kwa maji, si ati ameingia peke yake. So friends, I want to tell you that which kind of courage are you having? Are you going to swim like this man through crocodiles, and when he's supposed to be given a girl, he says, I want to revenge, I don't want that girl. So this is something that is very, very important that we must get into as we get into these things here, right? Now, I want to finish with this. I really like Abraham Lincoln very much. Abraham Lincoln, I really look after him. And because I've read the story of Abraham Lincoln. And I think at one time, President Barack Obama was speaking. And he said that there are 3 guys that he would want to meet if given opportunity. 1 was Mahatma Gandhi. 2 was Abraham Lincoln. 3 was Martin Luther. Now, I was trying to look at the 2 guys, Mahatma Gandhi, and also I was trying to look at this guy called Abraham Lincoln. And there is something that actually Mahatma is an Indian, was an Indian leader, Mahatma Gandhi. Most of you who have seen some blackboards may be knowing that guy. But I want to tell you, this is what Mahatma said. Mahatma said that he hates all Christians, but he loves Jesus Christ. And he was asked, why do you hate all Christians and you love Jesus Christ? And this is what Mahatma said. It is because if Christians would walk like their Redeemer walked, I would believe in that Redeemer. So here what we're dealing with, he was trying to look at the purity of the life that people professed to believe in. So what you believe in, do you live it? Again, what I'm talking about? Somebody's following what I'm talking about. What you profess, what you say, do you live it? That's now the big question that was coming up. And there's this part 2, this man called Abraham Lincoln, he said that if he was given 6 hours to cut down a tree, he would only use 6, if he was given 8 hours to cut down a tree, he would use 6 hours to sharpen the blade of his axe. Then he used 2 hours to go cut that tree. You see, the position that we are looking at here is the matter of the preparation. Now, some of you are going through preparation. You're using the 6 hours to be prepared, but the 2 hours will go and cut your tree. It doesn't matter how your preparation is going. I know there are great men and women sitting here that tomorrow we may see them somewhere bigger and larger. But I want to tell you, the preparation part is very significant. How are we getting prepared? The 6 hours and the 2 hours are very, very significant in your life. So it doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what people are saying about you. The only thing that you should listen to is that what is in the inside of you. That you start moving from the inside, because your actions, I want you to get this point here. I want you to get this. Your actions are as a result of your thinking. You act this way because you think this way. So if you act this way, it means you think the same way you're acting. A thief cannot go and steal until he has thought about stealing. Nikikuja kuiba hii kiti. Unaona hii kiti? Kuiba hii kiti hapa. Nimekuja nataka kuiba hii kiti. Before nikuje niibe, kuiba is an action one. So the other thing very important is that where are those actions coming from? Those actions are coming because of how you are thinking. Because your thoughts will definitely affect how you act. So how you act is a result of how you are thinking. So So it's very, very important, that point that I want you to get into, and you can renew the way you're thinking. How are you thinking? Which kind of thoughts are you having? Because the amount of things that you can do is dependent 100% on how you think. You cannot think about going to the moon when you cannot think about having something greater than the aeroplane. Are you getting what I'm talking about? You cannot get to the moon until your mind starts thinking something greater than a car. So that's why I was saying that this is very significant for you, that how you think is going to affect definitely what you are doing, because your actions actually come out of your thinking. All right? Thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate you so much. At this time, I want to welcome somebody called Madame Irene, who is going to usher in somebody also very special as we continue with the program. Thank you very much.
From that inspiration hour. Now I want us to welcome your only and only awesome and cute guy. Let's give it up for Kenyan.
DJ. Shikiria. Ladies and gentlemen, nataka niweze kuwasalimia mahali ambapo mlipo, lakini nataka unisaidie kusalimia ambaye amekaa karibu na wewe. Mshike mkono ambaye ako karibu na wewe, muangalie kwa macho, acha kumuogopa. Muangalie kwa macho nani? Mwambie hivi na Kizungu. Nataka umwambie hivi na Kizungu ambaye umemshika. Mwambie you look so roiko. Hapo sawa, si ndio? Tafuta mwingine ambaye ako hapo. Najua kuna mwingine amekukaribia. Muangalie tu. Huyo jamani muagere. Huyo ni muagere. Mwambie you look so chloroquine. Huyo jamani muagere kabisa. Sasa nataka kuzungumza juu ya ndoto, kwa sababu nimeona ni watu ambao wanataka kwenda mbali. Nizungumze juu ya dream. Na dream ya kwanza ambayo nataka kuzungumza kuihusu ni dream ambayo inasababishwa na njaa. Ambia mwenzako njaa. Inasababishwa na njaa. Unajua nimekuja kupekua nikagundua ya kwamba njaa ndiyo kitu ambayo inaweza kukufanya Nairobi uite kila mtu mama yako. Upite unaambia mtu mam. Na ni njaa tu inakusumbua. Sasa tu niruhusu nizungumze kuhusu hii njaa. Njaa ni mbaya wapendwa. Wakati nilikuwa natoka Githu, nimekuja na madhiri za Githurai. Katika hiyo madhiri nikakaa opposite na demu mmoja ambaye alikuwa anakula tu nyama hivi. Alikuwa amenunua kanyama choma. Sasa anakakula kwa matatu na mimi niko na njaa. Imagine nimekunywa asubuhi chai na katurungi. Na unajua ukikunywa chai na turungi inafanyikanga appetizer. Sasa tumbo inaanza kuitisha chakula. Nikaambia sister, you know I am a veterinary doctor my sister and I want to help you. Kuna ugonjwa umetokea dada yangu. Huu ugonjwa unaua watu wengi sana. Huu ugonjwa unaitwa foot and mouth. Na huu ugonjwa imeshika nyama. Nataka nikusaidie hii nyama yangu nipime nione kama iko na hii ugonjwa. Akaniambia, "Yes." Unajua amestuka sasa, amestuliwa na ugonjwa wa foot and mouth. Nikachukua kamoja nikaonja. Nikasema, sijaelewa. Acha nichukue kapili. Nikachukua nikamwambia, "Sister, hebu nipe yote nipime nikwambie kama iko na hii ugonjwa. Sister akanipea, nikashuka pale Nyamakema nikakimbia. Akaachwa. Nataka kukufunza juu ya ujanja. Ujanja ndio inawekanga mtu Nairobi. Ujanja ndio inawekanga mtu Nairobi. Juzi nimekuwa ushago. Nikiwa ushago nikaenda nikapanda boda boda. Unajua kwa boda boda unakaanga hivi. Nasikia twende. Ni ya muzidi pekee. Haya twende. Tukaanza kwenda. Nikiwa nimekaa kwa boda boda hivi, nikaona chawa hapa nyuma ya dere. Kadere kakona chawa hapa. Chawa ikaanza kuzungumza na mimi. Kaniambia, "Bosi, ukienda Nairobi nataka kukutuma kwa President Kenyatta. Nenda umwambie sisi chawa, jamii ya chawa tuko na shida sana." Nikaiuliza chawa, kwa nini mko na shida? Kaniambia kutoka wakati president alisema pombe imwagwe, sisi tuko na njaa sana. Si Kinoti alianza kuoga. Ladies and gentlemen, nataka kukufunza kwa sababu naona hapa kuna watu ambao mtu ako na bibi yake ama ako na demu yake. Hapa naona kuna watu ambao wako na mafiansi. Nataka kukufunza vile ambavyo mtasaidiana mkifika kwa nyumba mkikosana. Niliiba siri moja kwa jamaa mmoja akanifurahisha sana. Wamekosana na bibi yake, hawaongeleshani, anajaribu kupapasa bibi anakataa. Akaenda akamwambia bibi yake alikuwa anaitwa Kendi. Akamwambia Kendi. Akamwambia Kendi.